Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, where we're going to be expanding our city in Builder's Paradise. And we got D. Murrigan in the chat. What is up, bro? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Hopefully the audio is okay. It's my first time streaming in a vertical format, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. But if you can see all right, you can hear all right, then we are just going to be expanding our city of Builder's Paradise right here. Now, in the last episode, I went ahead and put this street right here, Emerson Street. And I just kind of want to have this street like run along the coast, kind of have a waterside, kind of just have waterside houses, waterside of residential area, because we do have a lot of room for some residential expansion. But I do have some money, so I might expand the medium residential right here, because if we go ahead and go over here, we do have maximum medium residential demand as well as some commercial demand. So we got hotel demand and local demand. So we could put some medium residential along with some high density, or along with some low density residential along the coast. If we could do that this episode, that would be great. Let me go ahead and check on something. All right. Now, it's been a couple weeks since I played this game, but I'm pretty sure I remember how. So I want these roads expanding this way, right? Now, here's the real question. Do I add in another road stemming from this roundabout right here and leading over to our coast over here? Or do I just keep it? Do I just keep it a buck, keep it alone? Yeah, I might just do that. So let's go ahead and let's start expanding these roads. How far out do we want to go? I'm thinking, what is up, Wesley Wells? And we just unlocked Milestone 9, which is a great town. We just got $225,000, some expansion points, and some development points. So let's go ahead and check out our progression panel. Let's use some of these development points. So I want an underground parking building or a grand bridge. Let's see what else I get. I get an emergency battery station, which could lead to a geothermal power plant and hydro. Ooh, that could lead to a dam. Okay. Advanced water pumping station, disease control center. So a lot of this stuff, industrial waste processing. A lot of this stuff I really don't need until I have like a bigger population, naturally. Where like I could worry about disasters and stuff like that, but I could get a city hall. I would not mind a city hall, and you know what? Let's get subway or water. I'm thinking subway, to be honest. How many more points do I have? What else do we have? Large parks? Yeah, we can get that. Alright, used up our development points. Now let's get back to expanding. What is up, Raul Gaming? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Glad you could make it. Alright, let's get back to expanding these roads. So, chat, do I want to connect this road all the way over here, or do I want to leave them kind of separated? Either way, we are going to want it 90 degrees. You know what, let's go ahead and leave them separated. And then go along parallel with it. It's going to be like 111. If I could do 111.5 degrees, that would be amazing. But I can't do that now, can I? Alright, we're going to do it like this. And then in between this road and this road, I think we're just going to have a brush of trees. Like once you get to this area, obviously we're going to have some houses over here and things like that, but then maybe it gets a little more secluded going along this coast, and we can kind of keep that pattern for the rest of the coastline. Yeah, I feel like we could definitely do that. Alright, let's keep expanding. So we take this road 90 degrees right there. Oh, we do have a slight incline on this hill right here. Having to go over it. Do I want to flatten that? You know what? I could just leave it not flattened. I'm not gonna lie. I could just build with the hills. Yeah, because the hill is definitely there to protect the inland from tsunamis, which is pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and move on to our fourth road right here. $90. Ooh, what is that? Oh no, we cannot deal with that now, can we? Alright, we are going to have to bring this down a little. So let's go ahead and get rid of this road. Let's get out our landscaping tools. And level terrain, yes sir. Wow, that did level it pretty well there. If we make this our target height and brush strength down to like 35%. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, do I just want to leave it like that? I mean, I might, to be honest. I might just leave it like that. And then I could do the softened terrain like over here and stuff. I could even do it right around here. Right here. Alright, let's go ahead and let's try and... What is this? Decals. Oh, snap. Now, did they add this in? Or is this an asset that I downloaded? They might have. Did they add really? Okay, I'm not sure they added all these props and stuff. I think I might have added this in. With an asset. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. Wait, let me check out this one. Oh, does that have to do with the subway, or is that from an asset I downloaded? Probably, most likely from an asset that I downloaded. Alright, let's get rid of this. And now we're gonna make some more roads on top of this elevated platform almost. So I could connect the road, which is gonna make the tunnel, which is exactly what we don't want. Or I could stop the road right there. Yes. Ooh, I could do it like that. Alright, so this is where these roads change. So it's really a matter of which. Oh, no. Let's change this to an avenue. Alright. Yep. Oh, we were getting advertisements on our radio. Let's go ahead and turn those ads off. There we go. And let's actually change the radio station to the Vibe. I don't know if you guys have been playing City Skylines 2, but I like the Vibe a lot better. Alright, now that we got the better music on, let's go ahead and... Alright, this is good for right now. Let's finish out our road layout before we start zoning some areas. So, do I want to keep the avenue going? I think the plan for the avenue was to make it go all the way to the coast, but obviously if we do it like that, that is not happening. So to be honest, I think what we're going to do is, again, everything leading to the point, the city or whatever, we're going to have it break off. We're going to have it break. How close are we going to have it break? Yeah, I guess we could cut one more off. And we're going to do a simple curve. There we go, 90 degree, all right. Looks like a simple enough curve. Then if we go back to a straight road, all right. All right, why does that not look like a perfect 90-degree curve? I'm gonna have to redo that. All right, back to the simple curve. Maybe I have to go all the way out here. And then like that. See, that looks like a simple 90-degree curve, but just a little bigger. A little bit too much curve, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I really want it to be kind of a short thing like that. Alright, that's good. That's perpendicular, or parallel with the rest of the town. I don't know what that little divot is. I think it's just the difference in elevation or just a bug or whatever it is, but we are going to continue on by making a 2-lane road. And we're going to make this 2-lane road. Alright, I'm not sure where these cars are going. Oh, okay. Looping around just to park. See, that's the crazy thing. That's one way you guys can make some more money in this game is by increasing the amount of parking lots you have, and then also increasing the amount of like how much it actually costs to park in there. Anyway, let's take this road straight back. I guess straight back here, right? That looks pretty parallel right there. Well, I mean, I definitely don't love any of the zoning, actually. Actually, you know what? We could just stick to 90 degrees. So if we go like that and then we connect it back like that, even though, I mean, I really don't need to connect this road, to be honest. Yeah, we could have it keep going in the future along with the 2 other roads we got here. Yeah, you're right, we could do that. But I mean, this road's probably going to go somewhere with that avenue right there. I don't know. I think we're going to keep it like this. I think that looks the best to me. And then that's an avenue leading into a 6-lane road. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to connect up this medium road. Over here. Perfect. Alright, that's looking pretty decent for the expansion of this area. Without this area coming forward, of course, because we'd have to buy this tile. Then again, we could just buy this tile. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and we have like 48 things we can buy. So if we buy this tile, that's gonna be 1 out of 48 permits used. But that's also gonna cost us $38,000 and another $6,000 a month, which is really nothing when you look at our finances right now. What is this that everybody needs? Waiting for a hearse. Is a cemetery getting filled up? No, it is not. Cemetery is not getting filled up. And there are 0 upgrades I could do. 4 out of 15 hearses are in use. Oh, +3 well-being within 300 meters. +3. Oh, okay. Not sure what else we could do there, but I am thinking about making this medium road one way. That is something we could do. Oh my gosh, now we have demand for, is that high density residential? Oh, I don't think we have any high density residential. Wait, is this all high density residential? Hold up. Okay, we just have. Yeah, we could just keep North American for now. But the real question is this medium density or high density? All right, so here's high density housing. Now, high density housing is definitely darker. But then again, low rent housing isn't dark. Oh, okay, so I think we have some low rent housing and some medium density housing. Yeah, that's what we got here. I don't think we actually added in any high density residential, just like we haven't added in any high density businesses. Okay, so where's our mixed housing? I know I had some mixed housing somewhere, unless I got rid of it. Anyway, we're gonna add in some mixed housing right here. Actually, let's do it right in the middle. New signature building available. We got Impress Building. All right, books to nourish the mind and soul with luxury apartments on top. The bottom floor bookstore stocks everything from ordinary. Oh, okay. So the top is a luxury apartment and the bottom is a bookstore. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because of these half and half buildings we've been putting. Now, did that take away some of our demand? No, it did not. All right, now commercial suitability is in the green, so we could use commercial all over here. And that's pretty much it. Should I add in some high density businesses like supermarkets, mall, hotel, big movie theater? I could add something like that in. Yeah, let's add that in right here. Although is that gonna get? Yeah, it's definitely gonna get messed with if we add in those two roads in the future. So we could have no, because they definitely cause more traffic. Let's do one right there. How much of our demand is that taken away? Half our bar's gone. Bar's gonna keep going down. If it takes it down all the way, then I am not adding in any more, that's for sure. Alright, we do have no more demand for commercial, but we also have no more demand for medium density residential, which is not what I wanted, if I'm being honest. But low rent housing, large apartment buildings with small affordable apartments. Where's our low rent housing? I swear I had some low rent housing around here. Actually, what is this? Okay, here's the welfare office. There's a welfare office around areas with low rent housing. That's kind of what we want to look at. Oh, no. Is it these guys over here? No. Okay, these guys might be. These guys might be low rent housing. But I'm not sure. Really can't. I really wish they actually told you and you didn't just have to base it off the colors. Just because the shades are so similar to each other. And then again, I wish they defined whether or not low rent housing is high density. As it's not the light green, the lighter green that's medium, but it's not the dark green that's high density. So that's kind of interesting to me, but I'm pretty sure I took out all of my low rent housing. I think. Oh. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's add some North American medium density housing. all up around here. And then I think we could add in our strip of low density. We could do that right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and add, let's add in our trees real quick. We did unlock large parks. I am going to need a large park around here somewhere. Not sure where I'm going to put that, but definitely somewhere. What is this, large playground? Passage park. Oh, snap. Yo, a passage park is pretty cool. Okay, so a passage park is supposed to connect. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to connect, yeah, okay, so it is supposed to connect two roads like that, right there. Which is pretty cool. But you need, like, just the right distance between them. Like that right there. I mean, obviously I don't want it in that area, but if I did, that would be pretty cool. Same with this area right here. This whole area is pretty good, if I'm being honest. Alright. We could do a hedge park. Again, that also does have some paths that connect on the other side. Could do a large city park, multi-purpose park, or even a large plaza. Dang, that's pretty big. Okay. Could do a large city park right here. Or what about right here? Alright, let's add one in. Let's add one in right there. And let's go ahead and check that out. So this is what they call a large city park. It's pretty much just a bunch of benches, I guess a pavilion. So I guess people could come do events and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Now, I would like some more parking lots, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did we unlock even more parking lots? I think we did. Yeah, the underground parking lots. How many very large parking lots can I put in? Because we do have these businesses right here that could use them. So we could put in a very large parking lot right there. Or just a large one right there. That's pretty good. Now, if you actually select this large parking lot, you can change the parking fee up to $50. Is that what I did over here? Yeah, so like I put it up to 50 and it's still filled up. So people are gonna pay. People are definitely gonna be paying that amount. And then, I mean, obviously you're just gonna make more and more money. I think, I mean, well, at a certain point, how much money do you really need? Of course. Alright, this is my first time putting in high density commercial, and these buildings are definitely a lot higher than our apartment buildings. If you look at the skyline right there. So I'm thinking we don't do any more high density stuff till we get to the actual city. But we are going to have to create a bunch of low density, medium density, things like that to facilitate our high density. I could put some high density residential buildings here. Because, I mean, for some reason, that's what people want. So I could make this point on top of the hill, kind of like a little town. Like, of course, when you see big cities, you see some places have more high density like locations. That's what it is, like locations than other places. Now, why do we need so much hospital work if we have our hospital right here, cranking people out? So we have a ton of resources, like no patients, ton of employees. Only 7 out of 30 vehicles are in use. Oh, vehicles currently undergoing maintenance efficiency under 100%. Yo, okay, how do I get my efficiency up? How do I get, yo. So I'm pretty sure I did all the upgrades, right? That's not good. Now, in terms of upgrades to the hospital, I don't know why it's saying. Wait. Upgrades that functionality. Something can be placed within a range. Alright, that's interesting. Not sure what's happening there. Because I remember I upgraded this taxi depot, and stuff's going great over there. Okay, this is the main building, and stuff's going great over there. Efficiency like 73%, 74%. So why is our efficiency over here? Oh, here are the upgrades. Oh, okay, so I can add in upgrades like the helipad, specialized treatment ward, and the trauma center. Oh, the reason I didn't add these in is because they're each $200,000. Dang. Alright, we're definitely gonna add in the helicopter. If I add in the helipad, yeah, it's gonna be on top. Alright, there we go. Add in the helipad. Hopefully that's gonna increase our efficiency, I guess. We did get a new signature building though. We're gonna get Rubik Apartments, luxury stylized brick. Oh, alright, so pretty cool apartment building. Added in our first upgrade to the hospital. And we got 31 vehicles now, which allows one more to be in use while 23 are undergoing maintenance. Interesting. Now, could this have something to do with the budget? Because if we go to our services right here, our healthcare, deathcare, we did put our budget down to 50% just because it is so expensive to maintain. But if we look at our budget, we are we're plus 1.8 million per month. So we could definitely increase healthcare, deathcare by, how much was that? Jeez. Let's increase it to 80%. If we increase it to 80%, we're only up 15. Alright, I can increase it to 100, yeah. There's no problem there. Let's have it kind of at normal, you know? And we're still up 1,400 or 1.4 mil per month, which is pretty cool. Now, does that get our efficiency up? There we go. See, now our vehicles and maintenance is only 2, and our efficiency is 93%. Okay, so it is directly a result of the budget. Okay, same thing with death care, I'm assuming. Yeah, that makes sense. So it is directly a result of the budget. Now, let's go ahead and let's try adding in some high density residential. First, just as a test, I want to put some low rent housing right here and here and here and see if that's actually medium. Okay, so low rent housing is high density residential. Interesting. So I guess I would want the low rent housing over here by the welfare office, because the welfare office helps those fortunate by increasing well-being in the surrounding neighborhoods. So we should get the surrounding neighborhoods to be this low rent housing. So let's get rid of these buildings. Oh wait, I should probably de-zone this. I'm not gonna lie, they would just keep popping up. So let's go ahead and how do I de-zone? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. Does anybody know how to de-zone? There's a simple de-zone button in City Skylines 1 that made everything pretty simple. But I'm really not sure how to do it here. Huh. That's interesting. I can't believe I've never had to do that up until this point in City Skylines 2. Oh, okay, you just right click. You just right click, it'll reverse whatever you zone. Which is pretty cool. Now we can go ahead and get rid of these buildings. Alright, so we know that low income housing is gonna reduce the demand of high density residential. So if we go ahead and add in some low rent housing, just to this area and actually that area right there, and let's go ahead and add it into this area. We're going to do the select tool. Just like that. And that should keep our high density demand down enough. Now let's go ahead and add in our low density waterfront. Here we go, North American low density waterfront housing. This is what we want. And we're going to do it like that. Now we're going to see what it actually does when put up against a waterfront. Now, how much of our demand is that going to take down, though? Because I do want this going pretty much all the way across the coast. At least that's just my idea for this little section of the coast. So let's go ahead and speed up the game. And let's see what this turns into. If anything, because now we have no demand for anything at all. We got the city moving fast. So let's go ahead and I am playing this on NVIDIA GeForce now. So if I go ahead and do Command G because we're on Mac, and I toggle the statistics, I go ahead and see that I'm playing at 76 frames per second, streaming at 60 frames per second at 1080p, which is pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to get that off the screen, because I'm pretty sure you guys can't even see that because we're doing a vertical stream today, but I don't want that on my screen. All right. So this waterfront housing. Now, in terms of waterfront housing, I never really understood how it kind of works in this game. Like, once I saw it, I was super excited. I was like, all right, they're going to make some housing that interacts with the water. But no, it's just kind of like vacation homes, if you will. So, like, if we go ahead and hit on waterfront housing, single detached waterfront houses. So there's the water, there's the house. I don't know. It does just kind of make it look like a like beach town houses, I guess. So like how someone would have a beach house or whatnot. So it's interesting how it didn't even build houses where there was too much water. So if we go ahead and landscape this area right here, level the terrain. We go ahead and make the brush size a little less. Boom. We do that, then pretty sure it should build a house on there whenever we get the demand, of course. Now, can I soften this area, or should I? Nope, definitely shouldn't soften it. Just go ahead and hit the terrain button. There we go. Alright, those should be the only real areas of concern. And then let's go ahead and go back to the zoning and make sure. Yeah. Alright, so we go there. And we could have some low density commercial, like shops and whatnot. That's what I was thinking for this area over here, to be honest. Oh snap, what is going on here? Not enough customers. Okay, so okay, I did just kind of put those in there. Oh yeah, so I could change those out now, since we don't have actual high density residential demand. I wish they had like a spectrum of demand, you know. So let's go ahead and go back to the fill option, deselect this high density commercial that we built, and just make some low density building, or not even low density business. Actually, yeah, definitely some low density business. Go ahead and get rid of those. All right, now we're in demand for okay, so I guess I do have some low income housing over there somewhere, because you know it all kind of looks the same. So we are getting some commercial demand. Now let's see where that demand's coming from. So pretty much wherever it's green is where they want some more commercial buildings. So if we go ahead and put some more commercial buildings, I mean, I guess in this area, to be honest, just because there's a lot of people and whatnot. So we could actually expand this out and make it a kind of a commercial road. So let's go ahead and expand this medium road out just a little bit, 180 degrees, maybe even a little bit more. There we go. And then we could make this avenue. First thing I'm gonna put in a parking lot. Another parking lot, I guess. You know, we're gonna put it on the other side of this. Right there. Because people have gotta stop parking on the side of the roads, taking up space like that. That is pretty annoying. But if we go ahead and we can make this whole section low rent housing, to be honest. Right here, right here. And then I don't know about the curve. We could just, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it. Let's see what City Skylines comes up with. Another thing I want to check out: does the welfare office have any upgrades? No, it doesn't. And where do we find city stuff? Right there, administration. So we got City Hall, which is $1.6 million. We're gonna get -1 low interest citywide and -2 import costs. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, we did have the welfare office come in, and we do have a central bank. What else we got? We got police stations. All right, that's pretty cool. What type of demand do we got? Now, how's our industry doing over here? Now, what is this? Facility full. Do I just want to leave that full, or do I want to dump that out? I'm gonna need to have some way. Somehow, this highway is gonna have to lead this way into the big city. That's kind of what everything's accumulating to. That is kind of what everything's accumulating to. All right. What's happening with these corner roads right here? Okay, so we're just making small buildings, and oh yeah, let's go ahead and hit this parking lot. Get this parking fee up $50. Jeez. All right. So like City Skylines, there was a big problem with cars on the road. It was a big like on the road type thing where like, you know, cars were filled up, like filling up roads, creating traffic and everything. But City Skylines 2 is a big problem with cars on the road but not driving. So many cars in the game, like having to park and stuff like that. Like look, all these buildings have parking lots. There's cars lining up the streets. They're filling up these parking lots. How many cars? Like 135 per lot. Paying $50 like a day to be there. It's actually crazy. But it is reaching towards the end of the stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed the entire stream so far. Now, we're gonna need some more low density residential. So let's go ahead and possibly fill up this area and maybe add in some medium housing. Where am I gonna add this in? Let's do this a little cleaner. There we go. Perfect. And we're not gonna add in anything over here. Just on this side right there. And over here, of course. Landfill, we can figure that out next episode. What else we got? What's this? High rent. Having trouble paying the rent. Well, then make some more money. Jeez. Or get out of my city. Or what? Oh my gosh. 4 houses burnt down. There's a catastrophe over here. And I think as a direct result of me not paying attention to the whole city and having it at 3 speeds. We're gonna go ahead and put that down. And see how our fire coverage is. Okay, fire coverage is not good at all. which would make sense. Makes sense. So I could add in a city firehouse, fire watch tower, fire station, large station, small station. All right, we could add in a city one. Right there seems pretty good, to be honest. And then we could add in. Oh, I would love a helicopter depot. But now we could add in firehouse right next to. Actually, yeah, right there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, can these firehouses get upgrades? They can. We can get a garage extension. I would love a garage extension. Boom. All right, now that firehouse is looking a little beefier. I do kind of want to relocate it right there. Yeah. Or actually, I mean, even right here. Oh, where's the helicopter? All right, let's pause the game. Grab that helicopter out of midair. And we go ahead and focus the camera on it. And then replay it back. Then hit this, remove the UI. And then zoom in on it. Yo, this helicopter is crazy. What? It's going right down in between two buildings. Do they do that? Do they actually do that? I don't think they do that, but that would be pretty cool if they did. City Skylines 2, guys. I mean, some stuff you gotta admit is definitely better than City Skylines 1. We had our problems, but it's still a very fun game to play in the end. That is pretty cool. So, now the helicopter's there. Oh, I think we just exited, right? Oh, snap. Don't exit the game without saving it. Alright, now. City's looking good right now. Of course, we got a couple traffic problems. You guys haven't even seen what it's like trying to enter the city. Yeah, 3 lanes, full traffic, completely filled. It's definitely not going to get... I mean, right here, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like it. It's facilitating traffic into the city. Maybe that's why I don't have any demand, to be honest, because we're just slowing down the simulation at this point. But also, why are these trees? I don't know why these trees are this color and these trees are this. I hope they're just 2 different types of trees, and something serious isn't up, or maybe it's the. Oh, you're right, because it's fall. Okay, yeah, we have the live seasons chain. Yeah, right here. Current weather, fall. Okay, that's pretty cool. I guess these trees don't change color. Yep, they don't, because they're pine trees or evergreen trees. All right, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool how it follows the seasons like that. That is pretty cool. So anyway, that traffic isn't going to get changed until we get another connection into the city, because I don't know if you can tell, but this traffic goes for a minute. This traffic goes for a minute. All the way back here is where they're lined up. Imagine like having to hop into slow moving traffic that far away from the city limits. Like, you're not even close to the bridge that lets you onto the city highway. But that's what we get for building a condensed city like this. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's working out pretty nice. We've got almost 30,000 people. We're making money while we're at it. We got a trash circle with fully upgraded. And we are now building up this area. I am going to get rid of these roads. That was for a separate video that I was doing, which is pretty cool. But one thing I did want to check before I leave, I do got to hop off, is our budget. Okay, so we're now only up 74 or 74 because we added in some more services, of course. I really wish I was making some money off service trades. We're not right now. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, I forgot I took out a loan. Okay, share of the city's monthly income spent on loan is 1.8%. Total loan amount was 900K right now. Now I could borrow more. Or I could pay it off completely. Now paying it off completely would mean what? How much? Oh, $950,000. Dang, do I have that kind of money to just pay this loan off? You know what? I really don't have to pay the loan off, though. That's the thing. But I could pay off like, say I pay off 150 grand right now. Boom. Okay, that's it. I just paid off 150 grand. Remaining surplus. Okay. So we're still making that much more a month. That like the loan interest is like that little. And we're paying it off every month, I guess. Which is pretty good. We do have everything taxed pretty heavily, 12%. Kind of have to. And so what I was thinking about before I left was increasing the service budget. As you guys can see right here. Okay, it really doesn't. Increase happiness or anything like that. But we could increase the budget. Oh, that's like nothing. Oh yeah, let's definitely have the electricity budget at 100%. Roads is already at 100%. That's fine. Water. I think we could definitely get it down to bring the happiness up. And then increase the budget to 100%. Healthcare. Very big one. Not happy about it. Garbage management. I kind of want to increase the service. Service efficiency. Education research. Oh, we're making a ton of money off education. Dang. People are paying a lot of money to go to college. That is pretty cool. So we could actually increase our education 10%. Fire rescue. Alright, that might be why those buildings burnt down. We'd increase that to 100. Police administration. Why not? Get everything back to normal. The city's got money now. The city's got money now. And I'm not sure if this is what they do in actual cities. I do want to increase the efficiency of our public transportation. I mean, this is another expensive one though. So let's get service efficiency only down to negative 15%. Parks and recreation at 150% for some reason. I probably did that for a reason. We can get this back to 100% because why not? And landscaping. Okay. Interesting. Now production. I really don't know how to work this tab over here because like I have a surplus of this stuff, but is it like not enough to export? Is it not enough to sell? Do I not have any means of exporting stuff because I don't have any like train connections or boat connections outside the city? How does that work? Anyway, still making plus 700K a month which is pretty cool. People are getting happier. Alright. Population's growing, making more money. And so far, this is a great town. This is a great town, as you can see right here. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next episode of Builder's Paradise. And let me know if you guys like this vertical stream format, whether you're watching it now or you're watching it on a replay later. Because that's my only problem with it. I feel like the replay later on would be, less enjoyable to watch. But, like, obviously, vertically, it still does look pretty good. Especially the way I got it set up. I'm not sure if things are working with it, but we'll find out later. So, thank you all for watching. Have a good Thanksgiving. I'll catch you in the next episode.